Alright, there we go. I think I got it all set up now. Alright, game 72. Houston Astros in Seattle against Seattle Mariners. Zach Greinke against Nick Margevicius. Probably. Uh-oh. Whoops. Got the echo in the background there. That's not what I want. So, gonna be a game at 7:10. Got Greinke on the mound. We did get Springer back. He's going to be playing center field for this game. He was hot before he got injured, but now he's back and ready to play. So here we go. Playing with the road jerseys. Our roof is going to be closed. So George Springer in center field, reading off the lineups. Michael Brantley, really hot, 23-game hitting streak, I believe it is now, in left field. Hitting third at second base is Jose Altuve. Fourth, the DH, Jordan Alvarez. Fifth at first base, Yuli Gurriel. Hitting sixth, and at shortstop is going to be Ledmus Diaz. Josh Reddick in right field, hitting seventh. Martin Maldonado behind the dish, hitting eighth. Then German Pena to round it off at third base, batting ninth. On the mound for the Houston Astros, it's going to be Zach Greinke. Michael Brantley hitting pretty solid, 23-game hitting streak. Batting average has gone from 270 before this hitting streak all the way up to 313 now. In fact, there were times he was below 270. Here we go.
Set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Nick Margevicius gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Into the box now, George Springer. He'll get us.
Yeah, not to mention Springer, even before going on the IL, was leading the league and center field all-star voting, and is still leading the league in center field all-star votings. But Jason, I don't know what a slong is. If you could explain that to me.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas: hit or get left behind, and that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the
pretty slow, only 88.
Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking.
Come on, George. First came back.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
First swing back, he fouls one off. It's oh, that's what
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets
so that's what a slong is.
and it's into center field.
I don't know. Okay.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young
Well,
starting pitcher,
I only have 5 subscribers, so I don't think I can be demonetized. I don't know exactly how YouTube works, to be completely honest. Let's see here. Alright.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit down the line at first.
There we go.
And that's a fair ball as it's
Springer's going to go first to third. Brantley's going to hold up at first.
And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. And the screen shows
There it is. 24 straight games. 24 straight games. Now Altuve comes up with his first at bat. Chance driving a run. Nobody out. Runners on the corners.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, early on that.
Fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find
I don't even know what that. I also don't know what that means, Jason.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 strikes now.
Should not have taken that. Well, maybe I should have.
Time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit.
I swallowed cum. Oh my God, you son of a bitch. I hate you.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Altuve!
And crushed. Everyone just stands there and
good Lord. We got to see that one again.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
I'm not even going to say anything that you tell me to anymore, Jason. I don't care.
Out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a
hanging curveball to Altuve early on in the game. Almost put it into the upper decks up there, but missed it by a couple feet. All right, Jordan, let's get you going. Keep it rolling.
He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 27 homers and 66 driven in.
Good eye.
88 that time. A ball and a strike. 3 runs already home.
Jordan's leading the league in slugging.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
I've seen that so many times I can't even remember though who is and who is not great umpires. Keeping it going, Jordan. What's that? The 4th hit of the inning.
You might see some scrambling between a manager and a pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
That one on the fastball. Down and out of the zone.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as the first
Good eye.
is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll come into play right at 340. 11 home runs. And the
this guy's hitting 340 and is somehow only 3rd in first base all-star voting.
And the 1-0 pitch.
I mean, you wouldn't talk about things that don't make sense. One. Should not have swung at that.
Alvarez on at first, nobody out.
What are you giving me here?
Skied in the air to
Dang it.
straightaway left.
Just missed it.
Has a read on it. And that's
Just missed it.
the inning.
We're the first out here. All right, now we're going to take a look at the starting lineup.
Look at the Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. Well, for the last 3 weeks, he has been really special. Over a 20-game hit streak right now, and it seems like every night he goes to the plate, people are watching. He's drawn that attention, but he's loving all that attention, too.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 15 RBIs.
Now I can't show this to younger too, so what you made me say.
1-0 home.
Freaking Jason.
That misses. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Alright, both those pitches just missed.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3 straight that just missed out of the zone. This one's got to be a. It's got to be a good one to hit. Can I? Or not.
A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ooh.
And a ball 1-0.
I'll take it, Woody. I like that call.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got Tom Murphy behind the dish. What's his stats here? Alright, so we're probably not going to steal on him anytime soon.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
I'll just stay there. He might have been able to score, but it is what it is. Trying to play it safe.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but
Wanted to make sure it didn't get caught.
gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants
Almost
to
had
get it ready
perfect
for his buddy, but that's
timing.
the way the game's played.
Swinging a ball hit on the
Okay.
ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Didn't need to swing at that one.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, the fastest thing he's thrown today. Gonna be a tough game for the Mariners.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough
Swing and a miss over the curveball from Maldonado.
This at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a
Yeah,
pitcher like I was,
Maldonado got off the train and he sort of fell off
Jeremy Pena.
his last 2 games.
Strike on the black. It's 0-1.
even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Oh, come on.
Ready on 0-2.
Well,
That could have been his first home run. It would have been a grand slam.
When they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
So Nick at 33, about to be 34 pitches here in the first.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, bases loaded.
Looking for a low slider.
Here's one that misses inside.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Springer led off the inning.
George Springer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground
No.
out to short.
That's going to do it for the inning.
Right there at first.
Oh, man. That's... I don't think it was Pena that hit the home run, but...
3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run.
Altuve just hit a bomb.
It's now 3-0 Houston. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
All right, let's get these... oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's get these shifts set up. Is D. Gordon not in the lineup today? That was a bit of a voice crack, but... Anyways... I need to check something real quick. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay. Alright, and then I want to check one more thing. I want to check, make sure. Okay. I want to check the bunting stats for Cargo. Greinke is 1 inning away from 100 on the season. Good pitch.
Fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
There we go. 93. Greinke isn't going to be throwing that hard either. He just tries to get the outs. He isn't worried too much about strikeouts. Though a lot of times he's racking up good amount of strikeouts. The 0-2 from Greinke.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes.
Misses away.
1-2.
What now? Nice.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out.
That was a good pitch. Smith knew he was done. Smith knew he was done too, so.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Fouled off. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs.
How old is Cargo now? He's still hitting pretty good. He's 34. He's sitting 283 with 8 bombs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it.
That'll be 2 outs.
Second out of the inning. And now
take a look at the lineup.
The Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a called strike here on
They said Woody would be calling those high fastballs.
For him here with the bases open and 2 away. Greinke steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well, he's got
nice pitch.
It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
All right. I'll throw the fastball. This doesn't work though. I'm going to change it.
Up the middle.
But it worked.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Well, out of the second inning.
Here in this half inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2.
3-0.
This one 3-0.
Top of the lineup coming up.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
36 pitches from Nick in 1 inning.
Keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Take a look at their defense.
The Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Versatile out there, can play you some center field, can even play the corners. This is a guy that can really go get it. Super quick feet. Be on the lookout though. Some will test his arm.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to
2 first pitch outs to start the second inning. And that's not what we want to see.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve's now hitting 291.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Well, it's only the second inning, so the only thing we have to say for runs-wise is a 3-run bomb. I think I'm happy.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Let's try to work this count a little bit more, Altuve.
Pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now a curveball here,
Good eye.
nowhere close. That's in the dirt.
One
It's
went
3-1.
way up there.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning.
Dang.
Even if you don't
All right.
end up getting a hitter,
Power swing, hit a grounder to short.
The play is made here to end the inning.
At the bottom of the second. It's still 3-0 game though.
They lead it 3-0.
Gosh dang it, I swear, I meant to turn that thing off.
And next to bat will be the first baseman.
How long has it been? Oh
Hey,
boy.
we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of
How
runs.
long has it
It's really
been
key
going
for this
off, huh?
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Apologize for that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on.
Pitch.
0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's headed
Here we
for the
go,
sixth on the
Mariners.
right
That's,
side as the count
apparently a
moves to
chant.
0-2 now.
Maldonado really liking that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Guess it works.
And that's the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
First changeup of the night.
As the first pitch to him is a
All
changeup
right.
that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Greinke, a native Floridian. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player to stay in the league.
It's hard to
that
play
long.
for 17
15
years.
I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
All right, here's Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. Now here's the pitch.
Back 1. 1-5 with the home run in this last game. He's had a good amount of home runs against us. I don't know why, but he's just
Hey, this is an amazing inning.
got
right
good
here.
numbers
Attacking the
against
zone,
us.
Keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him swinging.
Not
and
that time, though.
will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail in this one 3-0.
Good pitching from Greinke.
Top of the third set to get underway. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
What are they going to throw me here?
Here comes the first pitch.
All right.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next
Good
one.
eye.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. In there, 2-1.
All right. Good pitch. Get me over fastball there.
He's fallen behind.
Not as good of a pitch.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game.
Let's see here.
Live for
3-1.
situations like this.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher
That was
better
late.
be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh
Now
boy.
it goes the other way, and he got a lot of it
Oh,
high
boy.
and deep to left center field.
It's gone.
And that one is gone.
28th home run of the season. New career high for Yordan Alvarez. 405 feet to the other way.
Number 28 on the season as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him.
Hanging slider to Jordan.
At the moment.
Posited over that left center field wall.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
4 runs on 6 hits.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those
1-1 count
pitches over
to Yuli.
Really fast.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
That looked like it was a little bit higher in the zone than it was. He's got a good curveball. He's got a ton of break on it. It's just, it's not accurate with it, and it's not that deceptive.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Good pitch. Right in that corner. It's a really good pitch. I'll give that one to him.
1 out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled.
Shall I see the bat boy there? I want to see that again. It looked like he played it off the wall. Bat boy doing good. Web gem by the bat boy over here. Yep, right off that wall. Huh. That's awesome.
That's
guy.
Over, but low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now 1 hit foul over the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
What are you going to give me here?
High in the air out to
Something I should have crushed. That's what he's going to give me. Something I should have crushed. He's lucky. I just missed it there.
So here's Josh Reddick, a base hit in his first trip.
Oh, I forgot to turn those off. You know, just give me a quick moment here. Thought I was forgetting something. I usually turn off my notifications for whenever I'm playing. Extreme right shift against Reddick. If we didn't have as big of a lead, I'd probably bunt. May still bunt, but we'll see here. What are they going to give me? No, I'm not going to bunt. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, we get another run.
One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Houston.
That's why it's hitting 4-hole.
Ready now, Evan White, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm
sure they appreciate it.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start.
Come on, Woody. I wanted that one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a
come on, Woody.
in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And a rather easy first out.
Wait a minute. That was.
A couple of teams out of the AL West in this one, so let's check out where they sit.
I'm gonna have to check on that.
Play here today.
That shift. Let me just check something here real quick. That makes a lot of sense now.
Now to the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
That's definitely not what I want. So why are they playing him like that? There we go. Alright. First pitch, I think.
And right into the shift. But this is foul for
Yeah.
the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Dang it, Woody, you called that earlier. Come on, Zach. Let's get him out here.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing.
In real life, Greinke's throwing that changeup 87, 88, 89 miles an hour.
Now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung out.
Nice.
4 strikeouts already, and that's
Another strikeout.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in, Shed Long. This guy's still looking at his
I'm Shed Long here. Schlong. Wink, wink for you, Jason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Get it.
Diaz ranging into the outfield.
He's got it. 26 pitches through 3 for Greinke.
Mariners are down.
We'll head to the 4th.
They're on the short end of a 4-0
score. 4-0.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney
Heidi
by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Yeah, those are some good numbers for us there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider laid off for a ball.
All right, Woody.
One so far, 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Oh. There we go. Come on, into the gap, please. Okay. Well, is what it is. 1 away here in the 4th. All right, Jeremy. I honestly forgot his hot zone here. Oh, so yeah, it is down against lefties.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side.
Oh, base hit.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Yeah, once he got past the first baseman there, I knew it was going to be a hit. He was beating that out no matter what.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a
you know what? He doesn't throw that hard, so
one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than
I think he could probably steal off him.
First pitches have been for strikes.
We'll see after this next pitch. Maybe I should have stolen on that pitch. Good job by White, the first baseman over there, to make that play, but double play gets him out of the top of the 4th. We had to the bottom half. 4-0 still.
Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
We'll change it.
We'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Nice.
In there,
0-2.
0-2 now.
I don't know if y'all saw that, but Greinke has thrown 5 balls.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit,
5 balls
he
and
may take
23
that base
strikes
turn at first.
in this game. That's going to be their first hit of the game. Good job by Reddick holding him to the single there. I thought he'd try to go for 2. But on Reddick, I guess they said no. Not let him get a lead. Looks like it doesn't matter.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It's a little surprise.
Well, okay then. Now we got to run at second.
Base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a
6
strike.
balls, 25 strikes now for
No
him.
runs, just 1 hit, and no
So yeah,
errors in the
Greinke's
game
throwing
for the
pretty
Mariners
solid.
to this point.
It's a short way to say it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
But this isn't a good way to start the inning.
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Come on, Greinke.
So few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not.
Let's go out there and talk to him real quick. Get him to calm it down.
But he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
What is Diaz doing out there and left?
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. This will take a look at
There
the
you go, good eye.
slider here that
Or
finds the
good
zone for
pitch.
strike 1.
Good eye.
Now a spin and a throwback to second.
Thought it
And
looked like
he's
he'd
back.
come off a little bit.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That is 3 straight hits now from Greinke. We really need to get a double play ball here. And of course, Altuve wants to hold an invisible runner on at second base. Well, it's always annoying.
Dan Vogelbach is next. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this.
I'm going with the curveball here. We haven't thrown it once this whole game, and it's a really good pitch for Greinke. Oh, voice crack.
Close
Ooh.
there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Vogelbach drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
No.
Diaz brings it in, and he thought about going to
What?
second, but he'll go to first instead.
He tagged
So
second.
First is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
He tagged second, though.
Digging in, Kyle Seager flied out of his.
Now that's really frustrating. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff about that shift I don't like right now.
One so far.
There we go. Come on, Greinke, let's get out of this inning here.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's not how we do that.
Brentwood will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Not the runner was going to go to third.
So digging in now, Tom Murphy.
We're gonna pitch to Tom here.
Striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Good pitch.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Slider away. Here it comes.
Slider
nice.
whiffed on for strike 3.
Head of the 5th inning, they scored 2, but it's still a 2-run lead for the Astros. It's 4-2.
No errors and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Astros lead it 4-2.
Let's try to answer back here.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
All right.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander.
It wasn't really a great pitch to hit unless I was really looking for it. So, it's a good take, really.
And the 0-1.
Good eye.
Just misses. That's ball 1.
Try to get on base here for Altuve.
No off
2 balls, 1 strike. 86 on the fastball.
As anticipated, here's a
And that's going to be the first out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Just rolled over on the curveball, down and away. All right, Duve, let's get on base here.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Okay.
Curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know what?
4-2 our score here as we play in
You know what?
5. Drops one down.
You know what?
Try to beat it out. But the throw beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Come on now.
On the way. A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
It's aggressiveness. Aggressiveness. Come on now.
Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Oh, how did I miss that?
His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
I should have hit that slider. I don't know how I missed it.
And that
The ball is 2 strikes.
It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Good swing, just a little
That's not what I wanted to swing at.
And strike 3.
Come on, Woody.
He says, you gotta be kidding.
That was outside, man.
Astros go down 1-2.
That was outside, man.
Still lead this one
Can't
4-2.
call that.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
All right, here comes Evan White, first baseman. Oh, then who's playing first? Rookie DH. Pretty sure Evan White would be better playing first than Vogelback, if that's who's over there. Yeah, huh. All right.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
All right, 0-2.
And foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Well, now we got to throw that curveball some more.
pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Dylan Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to
first
deliver.
pitch.
Here's the first pitch.
Nice ball that misses away. 1-0.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's fouled away. Fastball right back to
Greinke, the Gold Glover, throws it over first.
For the second out of the inning.
Greinke, 49 pitches with 2 outs in the 5th. He's thrown pretty solid. I'm going to plan for him to go 7 innings. Alright, he's likely going to go more than that. But we'll say if he goes 7 innings, we'll go to Presley and then Ozuna for 8 and 9. First pitch.
First offering. Well hit to right.
Wow.
That's a foul ball.
Solid line drive. On 1 now.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Well, good hitting. Just took the pitch down and away and hit it the other way. So that's what you want to do with that pitch, and he did it. Did exactly what he's supposed to do. Now this guy.
Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now
Good
he
pitch.
needs to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Ooh.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him.
Come on now. We got 2 strikes. Let's get him here. Curveball inside. You got him, Maldonado.
Here's Greinke's 1-2.
Nice. Dirty.
Down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Dirty.
Mariners leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Come on, guys. We need to get some more runs on the board. Greinke's probably looking at 7 innings, or 7 innings, 70 pitches next inning.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging into bat.
He's at 55 pitches so far.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Not the biggest fan of this guy. His excuse me, Rona. His wind up is a little weird. Well, it is what it is. 2-0.
Off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying.
All right, come on, give me a heater.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
2-1.
Turned on down the line.
Down the line. That's gonna be base hit.
To his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Leadoff knock for Yuli. Let's get it going here, boys. Come on now. Let me Diaz.
Necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that misses ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Looking out for that splitter.
That misses 2-0.
Wow, that's sort of screwed up. You're nothing from the crowd.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's the pitch I didn't want to swing at.
chopper to first might only get one. Scooped up, one there.
See, whenever they say might only get one or probably not enough to turn two, that means that they're going to turn two.
No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So the base is empty now after the double play.
Yeah, the thing I said about
Josh Reddick.
Oh, come on now.
Can't connect, and that's the first strike.
I think 400. But yeah, that thing about not bunting because.
Tries to drop one down
Okay.
Strike 2.
Anyways, what I was trying to say. That thing about not bunting because of the lead we had.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Astros are down.
Why did I swing at that?
4-2 lead.
Why did I swing at that? Why couldn't I lay one of those bunts down?
Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
I feel like those pitches could have been bunted.
So far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right
Trying to lay a bunt down to get it down the line. That third baseman playing way over.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is
one away.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Mitch Haniger with 1 out. First pitch.
Way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He tracks it down.
2 quick outs.
The play to record the second out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in.
Yeah, I don't think Greinke's going to hit 70 pitches this inning.
In that department. So striding in, Daniel Vogelback. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Good pitch. 0-1.
Greinke gets the sign. Here it comes. And he
0-2. If it weren't for that 4th inning, Greinke would be doing even better. He could probably finish this one out.
And he
Ooh,
struck him out. His
take it, Woody. 7 strikeouts through 6.
They trail it here 4-2.
Heading into the last third of the game.
Next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
They're going to stick to the same pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
There we go. First pitch swinging. Let's not talk about Maldonado's 4 speed over there at first base.
You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
All right, Pena. See what you can do here.
Hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Goodbye.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line towards center field.
There we go.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
You better run, Maldonado.
And they keep rolling here.
Didn't even throw it.
Corners with still nobody out. Here's George Springer, and they're runners at the corners now.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, 1st.
Are you kidding me?
It's time to make some good pitches.
He didn't even need a dive. Oh my gosh. You have got to be kidding me. This game just wants to screw me over so bad. Ah, boy. We're going to put Stubbs at 3rd.
Garrett Stubbs will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Oh my God.
First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time.
Nice.
He's in there at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there are
Now no
any
double
force
play.
outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Outside.
3-0.
now.
Yeah, I could see them
You're playing close
walking him
games
here,
like this,
working
base
around him.
runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Get the double play ball.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now they're gonna go to lefty.
So the
Okay,
left-handed
that
here
makes
waiting.
sense.
They'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
I should have seen that coming.
Stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Sound like freaking villager from Minecraft there.
A called strike at the knee. Balls and 2 strikes. Bases loaded here, nobody out.
Stick with that fastball.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there.
That was a good pitch. I couldn't do anything against him. That something about his delivery. It's just weird against another lefty. Now Tuve hit a 3-run home run in the first inning. Maybe he can hit a grand slam here.
To the first inning of the ball game, a 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Come on now. Oh, there's that glitch again. No fans.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Good eye.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not.
Yeah, he comes at you so fast. It's hard to be able to register and know where it's going to be at. As a lefty, it's just hard to hit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger.
Come on, run. Hard, hard.
Here comes the runner from third.
There we go.
Is well up the line, and he scores easily.
All right, that'll get us 1 run. I would have liked to get more than 1, but it is what it is.
And he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Alvarez is exactly a 1-for-3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
All right, now I was able to register that one.
Great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Now
Good eye.
Fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is.
Well, the play's been made in that retirement.
We got 1 run. Would have been nice to get more, but it is what it is. 7th inning stretch coming up. We got a bigger lead now. It's 5-2.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat.
All right, right now I'm looking at Greinke going 8 innings and then going to Ozuna in the 9th. Unless Ozuna wants to, unless Greinke wants to finish this game. We'll have to see what his pitch count is in the 9th.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the Mariners
Come on, guys,
have
let's
something going right away.
let's hold them here. All right,
They haven't had much luck so far.
we just got to run.
Definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Strikeout would be ideal. We'll take a ground ball to the left side, though.
Catcher. Looking to send him packing again.
It's not exactly where I wanted it.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2.
Here comes pitch number 70 from Greinke.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate on time.
Well, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throw.
All right. Well, now it's yet again a 2-run game.
When you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over.
So yeah, ninth inning, I'm going to Ozuna.
Knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league.
Just trust issues.
And it worked.
Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ground ball sent
There we go. Can we get him, please? We can. Okay, there we go. Okay, I may get a Greinke in the ninth, but we'll see.
Now in the box, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
If he gives up a hit, then I'm taking him out in the ninth.
Here's the first pitch.
I say that now, but I probably won't. If runner gets in the scoring position.
2 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first.
All right.
Easily, and the side is retired.
They get a run, but it's still a 2-run game here. It's 5-3.
We'll look ahead to inning
Head of the 8th inning.
now. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 3.
5 hit runs on 10 hits. They got 3 runs on 6 hits.
Sam Tuivailala has been summoned from the bullpen.
All right, new bullpen guy here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but
all right, that was a good pitch. Had some movement on it. Oh, of course I had perfect swing timing. Of course I did.
And this ball's heading for the seats.
And of course I was late on it. Well, I probably wouldn't have hit again anyways, as you can see there. All right. 0-2, slider away. 1-2. 17,000 people here. This is a big stadium.
It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that
The
spot.
fact that I only have 17,000 people in here is not good for the Mariners.
Now here's the pitch.
Good swing. Good job fouling it off.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined
All right.
in.
1 away in the 8th.
Time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, Aledmus Diaz. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts.
Fastball misses up high. 1-0.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
You know, funny thing. Oh, 98. Lord. Funny thing is, if hold on. If Maldonado does go on the IL, then I'm gonna call up Corey Lee, and Garrett Stubbs is still gonna be the backup catcher. Even with this calling up this brand new player. Well, Stubbs could take the starting role. They're going to hit him. How many times has Diaz been hit in this season? It feels like a lot.
A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to...
I mean, the Astros. We're the Astros. Of course he hit us. Just surprised it's not somebody else that he hit.
And now the pitch. And that's in there.
Alright.
2-1.
That one hardly broke, but it broke just enough to get into the zone. I saw the spin too. I should have swung at that.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle.
Oh, come on. All right.
In foul ground.
Late on the inside heater. Does he give me another one?
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That was not a chopper to second.
Try it again from first.
Ball 4.
He won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
All right, Stubbs against righties, like it up. Stubbs is only 5'10". Not that tall.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Garrett Stubbs.
I mean, he's not Altuve's short, but he's not that.
There are a couple of points in every game that
He's not that tall.
winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Oh, how did I take that pitch?
First and
I
second.
mean, of course I swung at it, but that was just because I was frustrated with myself. So late on it.
He pulls this one into right. Henniger is
No.
there.
Okay. All right, Pena, come on now.
Jeremy Pena is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line
Aww.
drive to left. A dive, and he can't hang on. The throw to third. On to third.
There we go.
But he's in safely.
6-3 here in the 8th.
Play as well.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there.
Come on, Jordan, let's get another run.
Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
That one looks a little up.
All you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Runner goes for second.
Aw, hanging slider. I hit my mic there, guys. I'm sorry.
Makes the catch, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th.
All right. Mariners got 6 more outs to get 3 runs. We'll see what they can do.
So striding forward now, Shed Long. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Bottom of the 8th. First pitch. Good curveball.
No balls and a strike.
No balls.
We haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Pitch.
And
Well,
1-1
eh,
as this one's in on the hands.
not really. 1-1. Make this quick inning, Grinky.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Springer.
Okay with that.
Straight back, but he
Got
has
the
it
out.
for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Strike one.
Gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
88 on that fastball.
Right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now I got him 1 and 2.
That one as it's chopped foul.
14 balls and 66 strikes from Zach Greinke. Did I read that right? I did.
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
He's gonna beat
Is after it,
Okay,
and
never
he
mind.
makes the throw to first. Smith is
8
retired.
strikeouts
Down now.
for Zach Greinke now. That one got past. That one got past Stubbs too.
4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Greinke steps into his
Went all the way back to the wall.
And he just misses inside with the fastball.
Ball
there.
1.
that
90 on the
runner. It's
fastball. You ain't
2-0.
going to see that one too much more today.
Here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Come on, Woody. I wanted that one.
All day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-0.
And he'll just float a
Takes a change up.
for a strike. Too close for
I'll
comfort,
take
and he
it.
did a good job just to make contact.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that.
Yeah, this is going to be it for
Feel like he's being
Greinke.
stung by wasps right now.
This is line
Oh, yeah,
to
for
left,
sure. This is
and
his
that'll
last
get down
inning.
for a 2-out single. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to
Okay.
extend the inning.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
Now time is
Right
called.
there,
This
just
might
let
be
them
the
know, like,
time
hey,
for
this is your last guy,
reliever.
or this is your last inning. Go ahead and close it out here.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger. As he'll watch a slider that runs
This
out
might
of
be
the
his
strike
last
zone
guy,
away
depending
for
on how
1.
he throws it
Got
here.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ooh.
Swinging a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out with the man at first. Check swing. No swing,
okay.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Unable to get the
Got him
batter
down
in
2-2
time,
now.
the count evens at 2-2.
Come on, Greinke.
Hard ground ball. Defense played.
Diaz!
Oh, he
My guy!
touche, sir.
Making up for Correa over there at short.
Display on this beautiful
Freaking
line
amazing
short.
on that play.
Back with more here on a Tuesday night.
Diving to his right in the hole, deep, gets up onto his feet and then fires it over to first. What a
Austin
play.
Adams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the
Oh
bottom
my
of the
gosh, I could watch that for years.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Alright, Ozuna, let's get you warming up out there. First pitch to Brantley.
With the first pitch, here it comes. Fouled off.
Alright, he's got a pretty fast delivery. May screw with me.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Just missed it.
Gonzalez coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
1 away.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Double barrel out there in the bullpen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Good eye.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pitch is popped up.
Popped up towards the left side. The Mariners shortstop
He hauls it in with
is under it. 2 away here in the 9th inning, and now Yordan Alvarez is coming up.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point.
Oh, hanging slider. I just missed it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, all right.
Time. They'll appeal down to third, and
I thought they might call that. All right then. 0-1. 2 men gone in the ninth.
he's ready. Here's
Oh.
the 0-1. Popped him up.
Oh, come on. That should have been crushed.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul
Well, ahead of the
territory,
bottom half of the
that
ninth.
ends the inning.
6-3 game. Roberto Ozuna coming out of the bullpen for us.
6-3 lead.
Trying to shut it down to end this game.
Roberto Ozuna taking takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel.
Come on, Ozuna.
Ball 1.
Let's sit, press down. Looks like I'm throwing a slurve.
A little late that time as he swings and
A little
misses
late
for
on an
strike one.
88 slider.
Vogelbach behind
There we
the ball
go.
and 2 strikes.
98 on that. And if he's going to be late on the slurve, then 10 miles an hour faster,
And he
ain't,
goes down on
he ain't
strikes
hitting it.
for the 3rd time. And
Good
there are
pitch
the
from
final
Ozuna.
numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really
Yeah,
dominant from
Greinke's
start to finish.
played
This
pretty
is the
good.
kind of
Could have been
outing
better,
you hope for every time
but
you go out
it
there.
is what it
So I
is.
think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager.
Strike one on the
As he'll
feeder.
take a look at a high
Fe-
strike that time.
feeder.
It's 0-1.
Good lord, I was trying to say fastball and heater at the same time. A one from Ozuna.
Seager behind
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Going with the backdoor slurve here. Sorry, Stubbs. I just want to throw this.
And he strikes him out
See,
as well.
it works.
So making back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces.
Got him looking.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more.
Oh boy, this guy.
Confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here comes the first pitch.
Aw, Woody. Woody.
Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. And this is
1-2.
missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. And
Got him.
Strike 3 called on a
That's gonna do it for this game.
zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys. As this one is
That is very true. It has been that kind of game for the Mariners. Look at Diaz there. Made that amazing play over there at short.
To an end, 6-3 the final. Houston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Let's hope Maldonado's not going to be out for too long. I mean, he's right there, so I don't think he will be. But I don't know. His game's weird like that. We're going to find out.
This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Zuna with his 20th save of the season, and Greinke with his 12th win. Let's take a look at the highlight reel. We're going to start it off in the top of the first, where Altuve hit a home run, 3-run home run in the first inning, put us on top 3-0. 406 feet, no doubt bomb to left field by Altuve. Then in the third inning, Jordan just took a hanging slider, deposited into the seats. 405 on that one, on that home run. In the left center field, just barely over that wall, but it was enough. Made it 4-0 Astros. Then Marwin Gonzalez, that's not right. Carlos Gonzalez hit a double down the left field line, drove in Malik Smith from second base. Made it a 3-run game, 4-1. And Vogelbach grounded one out to shortstop, where they somehow didn't make the double play because Diaz somehow did not step on second. Run scored, 4-2. 2-run game, Astros still leading. Greinke holding that lead. Here we go into the 7th, where Altuve got us our 5th run on a sac fly out to right field. Mitch Haniger just wasn't able to throw out Jeremy Pena at the plate. Throw was a little offline. Or no, not Jeremy Pena at the plate. It was Garrett Stubbs. And then at the bottom of the 7th, Murphy grounded one back up the middle and drove in a run for the Mariners, making it a 5-3 game. Just barely beat the throw Springer. Then Pena lined one into left field off Gonzalez, and that drove in a run, our 6th of the game, making it a 6-3 ball game where we were doing pretty solid. And then bottom of the 8th to end the inning, one was grounded hard over to the right side, or excuse me, the left side. Diaz dove to his right, deep in the hole, got up on his feet, fired across the field, made the out. And Ozuna strikes out Carlos Gonzalez to start the 9th inning. And then, to end it, got Tom Murphy looking on a fastball on the inside part of the plate. Final score of tonight's game, 6-3 on the Astros, 11 hits. To the Mariners, 7 hits. One goes to Zach Greinke, working a full 8 innings. Only 3 runs allowed on 7 hits. No walks. 8 strikeouts through 8 innings. Nick Margevicius, I'll get it right one day. 5 innings of 4-run baseball, allowed 7 hits as well, but also a lot of walking there. 3 strikeouts in his 5 innings work. He'll take the loss. Save goes to Roberto Ozuna, striking out the side in his 3 batters who faced out of the bullpen in the 9th inning. Player of the game honors go to Jose Altuve, driving in 4 runs on the 3-run home run and sac fly there in the 7th inning. Next game is going to be tomorrow. Houston Astros against Seattle Mariners. It's going to be in Seattle yet again. On the mound for the Astros is going to be Lance McCullers Jr. Looks like Maldonado's going on to the IL, so that's going to hurt us a little bit. Means Corey Lee's going to be making his Major League debut next game. Well, Lance McCullers against Yohan Ramirez at 7:10 on June 17th. We'll see if that one tomorrow.